Every day, our environment is undergoing changes. Changes that impact and affect our world. Global warming, climate change, environmental pollution and degradation, desert encroachment and flooding are daily destroying our world and making it unsafe for habitation. How do we cope with these changes? How do we improve the quality of life through our environment? These and many more environment issues will occupy us weekly on Environment Today.
It's imperative that people comply with laid down environmental laws if we must enjoy the benefits of a clean and healthy environment. But there are certain habits which are outrightly unfriendly to the environment.
Join Nkoli Omodu on Africa Independent Television AIT as we take an incisive and in-depth look at our environment. Environment Today, creating a better and safe environment for the world.
You're welcome back. Waste managers in Lagos, concessionaires at the dump site and the Lagos State government are trading blames over the resurgence of heaps of refuse on the streets of Lagos. Now you'll get to hear about the accusations and the counter-accusations from these environment stakeholders in the report you're about to watch. But while this goes on, Lagosians are worried about the possible outbreak of epidemic from heaps of uncollected waste piling up daily. It has been a season of accusations and counter-accusations between the waste collectors, the dump site concessionaire, and the Lagos State government as to the reasons for the resurgence of heaps of refuse on Lagos streets.
Why must we collect refuse from residents and get to the dump site to sleep over before we dump the refuse? 2 days, days before we dump the refuse.
3-4 days.
They will use the caterpillar to push our trucks in. They will use caterpillar to push our trucks out because the situation at the dump site is very terrible, and they damage some of our trucks.
The dump site is supposed to be the last end of our operation. Once we've carted the refuse from the residents, we go to the dump site and offload our refuse from our trucks. So if we are unable to do that, we will be unable to reload the truck. So right now, we don't know who has the blame, whether it is the concessionaires or the government policies. I cannot tell you that. What I can tell you is physically we are unable to empty our trucks, and that is why services have been delayed in several points.
This dump site is where I dump. According to the commissioner, it will soon be closed down. But the interim, they try to fix it, okay? They try to fix it. But at the end of the day, they end up building a Kilimanjaro mountain, whereby not many vehicles can climb, so the dump site is useless. There are so many cars there now waiting to climb up, and they cannot climb up, so they are waiting to dump, and they are helpless.
When you talk of delay in dumping, it's multifaceted. At times, it's caused mainly 80% of the time by faulty compactors. We've had many times failed brakes on the landfill when compactors they fail brakes because most of them are poorly managed. You will see compactors, probably they are not able to maneuver properly, and then they cause traffic bottleneck. This is a system we have inherited over the years. If we are going to plan for 2 years or thereabout to bring a better system, I don't think we are wasting time. You understand me? People, if there is going to be reform, there are going to be some pains. No pain, no gain.
While this blame game continues, Lagosians are bearing the brunt as heaps of refuse pile up on the streets with its attendant health hazards.
We are selling food here also. And everybody that is passing that they see these reviews, they cannot come to eat food from us.
All heaps of refuse have been parking over there in our market. We have been calling. We go to the headquarters, we go to the zonal office at Obakran here. Nothing done.
Here at Olushosu dump site, some of the equipment used to arrange wastes properly have broken down. Waste compactors are on queue, waiting for turns to discharge wastes, while the drivers hang around.
We are suffering for this job. So around 2-3 days, we can't move anywhere. We are sleeping here. The thing don't even matter everybody. If you carry load to come, forget that we will go that day. What of my route? So the thing they affect us, no materials, no instrument, nothing. Look at our machine now. It didn't work. As e no work, nowhere, who go push us?
Since we are carrying my motor, we are the work for this month. Now for 4 days I dey use before I dump. Now here I dey sleep. No machine, no everything to dump. Machine myself is no good. May you go rent machine myself. They no fit rent machine.
It all started with the introduction of a new waste management system tagged Cleaner Lagos Initiative, CLI, which the state government says will apply more advanced technology to ensure a cleaner Lagos. With the initiative, the over 300 PSP operators have been restricted to collecting only commercial waste, which accounts for 20% of the 13 billion metric tons of waste generated daily in Lagos, leaving 80% of domestic waste collection in the hands of a multinational waste management company under a PPP arrangement. While Lagos residents await the full commencement of the Cleaner Lagos initiative, which will, among other things, bring about the closure of the existing dump sites and the establishment of more efficient landfill sites, some of them are still at a loss as to who will be collecting their wastes while the transition period lasts. Nkoli Omodu, AIT News, Lagos.